Hello chicks and ducklings, it's time for a Read Write Ink lesson. So let's start by going through all of the sounds that we have learnt so far. Are you ready? Ooh. D. B. T. E. A. I. S. A. V. Q. Z. J. K. Y. W. X. K. O. G. Fantastic, well done. And our sound of the day this week is G, G, G. Can you say that? Very good. And on the other side is a picture of a girl. G, G, girl. G, girl. And we go around her face, down her hair, and give her a curl. And look, she's wearing some glasses. Let's have a look at some other things that start with the sound G. So my turn. Gate. Your turn. Girl. Well done. Glasses. Well done. Goat. Very good. You might want to have a go at pausing me and seeing if you can find some things that start with G in your house. Fantastic. Now we're going to have a go at just doing our speed sounds next. So these are our speed sounds today. And we're going to start with this one. Now I haven't got two all sounds on my flashcard, but we need to remember that when there are two all sounds together, they just make one all sound. So two letters that make one sound. All. We'll go through our speed sounds really fast. Are we ready? Steady, go. All. P. D. B. T. F. A. I. S. A. Phew, that was really fast. Now you have a go with, wrong side, sorry. You have a go with your grown-up and I will see you in a minute. Bye. Hello again. Did you have a go at your speed sounds? Well done. Give yourself a big round of applause. And give your grown-up a big high five. Now, we're going to have a go at these green words next. And there's a red word today as well. So let's practice the green words together. Are you ready? I'm going to press the sound button and you say the sound with me. D. D. Fed. Very good. Fed. Next one. Am. Very good. Next one. Up. And this one. Bed. Bed. Did you read that? Well done. Next one. It. In. Thumbs up if you read that one. You're so clever. Next one. It's. It's. Is. Thumbs up if you read is. You're working so hard. Next one. It. Ooh. It. Ooh. Ill. 2 letters that make one sound. Ill. If you're feeling ill. Next one. T. Tum. It's a funny word, isn't it? Do you think that might be short for tummy? Tum. Oh, now we've got a red word. Can you remember this red word? That's right. It's our tricky word. I. Let's see if I can find my tricky monster. I. Oh, there he is. Do you remember? He's got a guitar. I. Okay, see if you can do those green words and that red word with your grown-up. Have a try. And they could do it too. So you can point to the sounds and your grown-up can say the word. And if they do it wrong, you can say stop and tell them the word. Okay, off you go. Bye. Hello again. Did you read your green words? Fantastic. Give yourself a big round of applause and give your grown-up a big high five. Now, we've got some sentences to read next. We've got 1, 2, 3 sentences to read today. Now, before we read those sentences, let's have a look at our picture today. Oh, look, there's a little boy and he's in bed. Why do you think he's in bed? How do you think he feels? Have a look. Yeah, I think he feels poorly. What does he have in his mouth? That's called a thermometer. And thermometers tell us how hot we are. And sometimes if we're feeling a bit hot, that means we're poorly. Does he look happy or sad? He does look a bit sad. Have you ever felt poorly before? Did you feel sad? It's not nice feeling poorly, is it? Do you know, Fred's not feeling very well today. Should we give him a shout? Fred! I think he's in bed. Should we have a look? Oops. Oh, he is? He's in bed? Oh, Fred, are you not feeling so great? No. Oh dear. Do you think we should take his temperature? See if he's hot. Good idea. Let's get the thermometer. Turn it on. Here we go. I'm going to pop it on his head like this. We'll press the button. Oh, it tells us how hot he is. Oh, it says he is feeling a bit hot. So I think he's a bit poorly, don't you? He's feeling a bit hot. What do we give people if they feel a bit hot and poorly? Medicine. Should we give Fred some medicine? I think that's a good idea. I have some medicine here and a syringe. So let's pop some medicine in. Ready. Here it goes. Oh, we'll just give him a little bit because he's only a little frog, isn't he? There we go. Just give him just a tiny bit, Fred. Oh, well done, Fred. Hopefully that will make him feel much better. Let's wrap you up, Fred. There we go. Say bye, bye, children. Hopefully you'll feel better in a minute for when we do our writing. We'll pop him back in his bed and we'll pop him back to sleep. Hopefully that medicine will work. So while he's having a sleep, let's read those sentences together. So the first word is our red tricky word and it says I. Well done. The tricky word. I. I. Am. Am. In. In. Bed. Bed. I am in bed. Just like Fred is in bed. Have a look at the next one. Oh, it says tum. Do you remember we said that's a short word for tummy? Tum. Is. Ill. Tum is ill. Tum is ill. I think that means tummy is ill. Sometimes when you're poorly, your tummy feels ill. Well, there's that red word again. I am fed. Fed. Up. I am fed up. What does fed up mean? That's right, it means you feel sad. Remember, the little boy in bed had a sad face. He felt fed up. It's not fun being in bed all day. In fact, it's quite boring. You can't play, so we feel a bit fed up. See if you can read those sentences with your grown-up. And I'll see you in a minute. Hopefully, Fred will be feeling a bit better too. Bye. Hello everyone. Did you have a go at reading your sentences? Well done for having a go. Give your grown-up a high five. Now, we're going to have a go at writing our speed sounds now. So get your whiteboards and pens or your book and your paper and we'll have a go. And then we'll give Fred a shout in a minute when we write our words, see if he feels better. Okay, so we're going to start with the sound ooh. And to do ooh, we go down the long leg, flick. Let's have a go together. Down the long leg, flick. Ooh, one wasn't very straight, was it? Don't worry though, it was only practice. Now, sometimes, do you remember, we do two ooh sounds. So we'll draw a line under, two letters that make one sound. And they still make the sound ooh. Very good. Oh, do you know what? I've forgotten my wipe. Let me get my wipe as well. Oops, I always forget my wipe, don't I? There we go. Okay, the next sound is p, p, for pirate. And we go down the pirate's plat and then over the pirate's face. P, p. So remember, if you have a line in your book, the p goes under the line. He's got a very long plat. Down the pirate's plat, back up again, and over the pirate's face. Okay, the next sound is D, D for dinosaur. And remember, we go around the dinosaur's bottom first, and then up his tall neck, and then down to his feet. Flick. D. Round the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck and down to his feet. Flick. Excellent, well done. Okay, the next sound is B, B for boot. And to do a boot, we have to start at the top and we go down the laces to the heel, back up again and around the toes. Down the laces to the heel, back up again and around the toes. Okay, the next sound is Maisie, mountain, mountain, flick. Ready? Maisie, mountain, mountain, flick. Okay, the next sound is for tower. And we go down the tower, flick, and across the tower. Ready? Down the tower, flick, and across the tower. Great job. Okay, the next sound is for egg. And when we have an egg in the morning, a dippy egg, we lift off the top and then we scoop out the egg. Ready? Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. Brilliant. Okay, the next sound is And we go around the apple, join it up, and then down the leaf and flick. Ready? Around the apple, join it up at the top, and then down the leaf and flick. Very good. Okay, the next sound is I for insect. And we go down the insect's body, a little flick, and a little dot for his head. Down the insect's body, a little flick, and a little dot for his head. Very good. Okay, the next sound is for Nobby. And we go down Nobby and then over his net. Flick. Ready? Down Nobby, then over his net. Flick. Great job. Okay, the next sound is S for snake. Slither down the snake. Okay, should we do it together? Slither down the snake. Fantastic. Okay, the next sound is for umbrella. And we go down and under the umbrella, up to the top, and then back down to the puddle, and a little flick. So down and under, up to the top, and then down to the puddle, and a little flick. Okay, ready? Down and under, up to the top, and then down to the bottom, and then we draw the puddle like a little flick. Very good. Okay, I think we've got one more sound, and it's for flower. And this flower is bending over a bit. So we go down the stem and then across the leaves. Ready? Down the stem and then across the leaves. Excellent. Now we need to write some words using our Fred fingers. So we need Fred to help us. Shall we see if Fred's feeling better now? Should we give him a little shout? Fred! He's in bed, he can't hear us. Should we shout a bit louder? Fred! Oh, I think he's coming. Yes, I can see his blanket moving. Oh, he's just taking it off. Fred, are you feeling better? You are. He said the medicine really helped and now his tummy isn't feeling poorly anymore. And do you not feel hot anymore? No. Oh, I'm so glad. We're so glad, aren't we, children? So would you like to help us to do a couple of words today? You would. Which word would you like us to write? You would like us to write the word B-E-D. Bed. Fantastic. Okay, let's get the whiteboard. Should we use our fat fingers to do bed? Show me 0. B-E-D. Bed. B-E-D. Bed. What's the first sound in bed? B. Fantastic. So we need to go down the laces to the heel and over the toes. B. Bed. B. Air. Well done. Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. Bed. B. Air. D. Well done. Round the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck and down to his feet. Flick. B-E-D. Bed. What's that, Fred? The word bed looks a bit like a bed. It does a little bit, Fred, doesn't it? We could draw the pillow over here and the blanket going across. It does look a bit like a bed, doesn't it? Now, which word would you like us to write next, Fred? Oh, Fred would like us to write the word ill, because he's been feeling a bit ill, haven't you? Yeah, ill. Let's use our Fred fingers to do ill. I-L, ill. How many sounds? Just 2. I-L, ill. What's the first sound? I. Well done. Ill. I. Ooh, very good. Ooh. Oh, Fred said, remember, there are 2 L sounds at the end of ill. 2 letters that make one sound. So we'll draw a line underneath. I, O, ill. Wow, remembered. Well done. That was some fantastic Read Write Ink today. And I'm so glad Fred is feeling better. And I hope you're feeling... Oops. Oh dear, my pen. I hope you're feeling okay too. And you feel well. And we will see you tomorrow, won't we, Fred? Well done. Bye. Hello, it's time to do our tricky monster word of the day. But first, let's have a look at all those tricky monsters that we've been learning so far. Are you ready? Here they come. The. Comes another one. It's no. Go. Who's this? It's we. 2. I. Me. He. Very good, well done. Now we're going to see what our tricky monster word is today. Which one do you think it might be? Let's have a look. It's this one. It's an orange tricky monster. He looks a bit like a teddy bear, doesn't he? But he has sharp teeth. Ow! This is the tricky word be. Can you say that? Be. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut. what would you like to be when you grow up? Wow, which superhero would you like to be? Fantastic. Can you think of a sentence with the tricky word be? Good idea. Now, if we sound out the tricky word be, it says bear. Bear. Bear? Is bear a word? No, I've never heard of the word bear. I think this tricky monster has changed some of the sounds or taken some of the sounds away. If we say the word be, e, there should be an e sound here. There should be another and I think the tricky monster has taken away one of those sounds to try and trick us. But we need to lock this tricky monster in our heads so he can't trick us. We ready to lock it in our brain box? B. Now we've got another tricky monster word in our brain box. Where are you going to stick the tricky word be? On your wall? In your bedroom? Maybe on your fridge? I think I'm going to stick mine on my washing machine. And then every time I do my washing or I walk past the washing machine, I can say be. Have fun with your tricky monsters and I will see you soon. Bye.